Good morning. Happy Monday to all my wonderful students out there. I decided to do this just a little bit different this week because I don't know how much you miss seeing my face, but I do miss communicating with you guys and checking in to see how things are going. I hope everyone is looking forward to a little bit warmer weather this week, able to, get out, enjoy the fresh air. If you're working, that's great. I hope that things are going well with your jobs and that you're getting the time with your family that you need. If there are any changes to circumstances, if you need meals delivered, if you need any other resources, if you're having technical difficulties, please reach out to me. Sometimes at the high school level, sometimes we kind of let it flow a little bit, but I do want you to know that I am here if you need anything, and that um, you can always shoot me a message or an email letting me know if you have questions, concerns, or anything that you might need. Uh, for this week, you will notice that an assignment did not post as on Monday as usual. The reason behind this is we are working and kind of getting ourselves in order for the governor's message and the Department of Education for North Carolina that spoke on Friday. There were some policies put out about grading and how grading will be established. And so we're just kind of waiting. Mount Airy City Schools will be releasing a news release today on Twitter, Facebook, all of those options to kind of let you guys know what those grading policies are. And for high schoolers, you have some options available to you. So I'm going to allow you to explore those options. I will be getting in touch with you tomorrow via email. So please, please, please check your school email. I'll be getting in touch with you regarding information, questions you may have, and stuff like that. So feel free to reach out with any questions you have. I will post an assignment for this week, but it will probably be on Wednesday, and it will not be a very long assignment. We're going to focus on the modern America after the Cold War has ended, getting into basically the war on terrorism, because that was a big issue in the 1990s and 2000s. That was a lot of America's focus. And so we're going to do just a quick overview of a lot of events that you are going to recognize. And so the assignments just kind of take you through that. I don't have any Zoom meetings scheduled for this week. I do want to touch base with all of my students, even as many as possible sometime next week, just to get an idea of where you stand and that kind of thing. So just be prepared that this week I don't have any Zoom meetings or any online meetings scheduled, but next week I will be scheduling some and ask that you attend at least one of those. So that's kind of the information going out today. If you have already been updated on the governor and the Department of Education's information as far as grading policies, which you can find on the DPI website. But if you haven't, they're going to be releasing that. Mount Airy City Schools is going to be releasing that on Twitter and Facebook later today. So you will be able to talk with your parents about your best options. At that point, if you have any questions for me specifically, whether about the options available to you or about what your grades are and that kind of thing, I do know that while I was trying to get information on grades, because I had to go back and try to factor grades from earlier in the semester, and so I had to kind of mess with some assignments a little bit. If you notice that an assignment is not showing up for you in Google Classroom, shoot me an email. I will fix that for you. I tried to catch everybody that may have been affected by me going in and doing that. But if I missed you by accident, I am very sorry, and I will go back in and add any assignments that you need. Please keep in mind that if you did start working on an assignment and it did disappear, it's in your Google Drive. It does not disappear from your Google Drive, and so that information will still be there. If you have any other questions for me as far as work is concerned, or you just want to check in, you just want to say, hey, as of this point, we will not see each other again for the rest of this school year. I was really hoping that we would possibly have that last week of school to be together and to kind of say goodbye and things like that for the year, but that's not going to happen. So that makes me a little sad. But I am excited that I do get to see you guys next year. And I've said that many, many times, but I do mean it. You guys have been a wonderful group of students. And a lot of you have had all year long, and it's been a very great year. And so I thank you for that. You're the reason that I keep doing what I'm doing. And so I wish you guys all of the best this week. If there is anything that you need, feel free to reach out to me. I can put you in touch with the people that you need to get in touch with, or I can answer your questions either way. So if there's anything else that you need, I'm here. But you guys have a wonderful week.